Hey everyone, welcome back, y'all. We are back. It is January 30th, 2023. We are back with our cash stuffing for our holiday and savings binder. But before we get started, one of my Happy Meal packages has come in. Now, there's been a slight delay on another package, which I had assumed it was shipped. It was marked as shipped, and Etsy told me it was shipped, but it was not. Ira from Budget with Ira messaged me this morning saying that I needed to upgrade my shipping costs in order to get the package out of the United Kingdom because they are having so many issues with the Royal Mail. So I'm going to go ahead and start my long-term binder today, even though I don't have all the products in yet. That was the last one I needed. But I can do without it until it gets here. I can improvise, so I will be doing that. So this one came in. This was in my January spending month. For Etsy, yes, I went overboard on Etsy, but no, I will not buy anything in the month of February, and I'm going to have to make up for the overspend in January, but it was well worth the overspend. So this one comes from Hands and Bands, and yes, I do open my packages ahead of time to make sure that all private notes and things like that are put to the side. I do not show addresses from anybody else. My address, I don't care if anybody knows it, but I don't show addresses from packages that I receive. So this is a 50 envelope scratch off with 25 scratchers on the front and 25 scratchers on the back, and I absolutely love it. This comes from Hands and Bands, and with that, I also got a $100 placeholder. So this will be going into my cash stuffing on Friday when I do my savings challenges. It'll be in the very back of my savings challenges because I'm adding this one in. And y'all, I have a ton of savings challenges. Wait till you see what's going on with my long-term binder on. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put it out on Tuesday or Thursday of this week, but it's coming out. So, with that being said, here is our holiday and celebrations binder, y'all. No, I did not color the trackers in as I said I would. Y'all, I didn't do nothing this weekend. I was so far behind on everything. I was like, I was going to get things done and did not, and ended up with a small sinus infection, which is almost gone already, so I'm not sure. I'm just really overtired this week. So I'm going to play catch up a little bit tonight and things of that nature. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. $155. Now, this is more than I normally spend on my savings challenges, or I should say my holiday and celebration binder, not my savings challenges. That is on Fridays. But it's all good. More money means more stuffing. It means more savings. So, my son did my taxes this past week. I should receive my taxes by next week. Usually I get them in a quick turnaround. I do them electronically. After we did my taxes and I had to pay for them, y'all, I can't do the free edition because of the self-employment situation. My refund was only going to be $234, y'all. Like, oh my gosh. I think people are in a shock for how little they're going to receive this year. After paying for everything that I needed to pay for, and TurboTax does allow for some discounts, apparently, because they gave me a $10 off discount for doing my taxes. They did pop up on the screen as I was getting ready to make sure that everything was okay and check out through their online situation. They said that they gave me a $10 off coupon because times are going to be hard for people this year, and times have been hard last year. So definitely I accepted that $10 coupon off, and then they also gave me the $30 off for depositing it straight into my bank, which is what I do every year. I have it electronically deposited within 2 weeks. After all the fees and everything were taken out, y'all, I am getting $114 back on my taxes. Like, that is it. And I'm okay with it because at least I'm not paying into the IRS, right? So with that being said, taxes are done. I will tell you guys next week when that money comes in exactly what I plan to do with it. So not very much, but it's better than nothing. Also, just to let you know, tomorrow is Jessica and Jersey's birthday. 13-year-old twins tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Twins on board. So, y'all, I have survived older children. I have survived another daughter in the house being 13. Danielle will be 14 in April. And now I'm on twins being 13. After that, I have one more child. He just turned 12 last week. And when he's done and said and over with, I have no more children. But I do have 3 chihuahuas. So let's go ahead and start this. We're going to start off with January, which is Philip, Jessica, and Jersey's birthday month. We are putting in a 5. This is already paying forward to 2024. So we are cash stuffing next year already. Getting a jump start on it. Next one is February. And February is getting a 5. For me to take out the kids for a Valentine's meal. My husband isn't here yet. He just cleared the rest of his military record that he needed to overseas. And we'll be dealing with our visa situation here momentarily. March. March is my mom's birthday month. She's getting a 5. January all the way through May is already been in the bank and fully funded for 2023. We are dealing with now 2024 with the exception of April, and that's Danya's birthday month. I already have her money set aside. I have her items for her cake, where we're going to go to eat, things of that nature. She did forfeit her $200 in cash to put it towards her laptop. So today we are sticking $40 in here. We're going to continue with April right now, and that's only because we are working towards getting this very expensive laptop for her birthday. So that is April. That's the only one at the moment that we are not working for 2024 because she's got a bigger ticket item coming. May is Mother's Day. My mom is going to receive $100 this year. I've already got that ready for her. And then I am getting $150, where my 3 younger kids here at the house are going to get $50 a piece to shop for me. And I think they'll like that. Now, before I confuse anybody else, for those of you who are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome to my crazy life. Just want to let you know when you guys are sitting there thinking, hold on, you said 3 children and you mentioned 4 are in your house. We have an angel baby. That is Jessica's identical twin sister, Jersey, passed away 5 days after I had them. But we do like to consistently make sure that she is mentioned quite a bit. When it comes to speaking about Jessica, we also speak about Jersey. And so that's how we do things. So just for that future knowledge. June, we are working on my dad and my husband for Father's Day. We are only putting in a 5 today. July, we've already got the barbecue food amount money ready for 4th of July. We also have my dad's birthday ready for the 4th of July. We are still working on fireworks, and we're going to get close to being done here in the next couple of months. So 5 is going in for that. We're not doing a lot of fireworks. I do want to get them some fireworks. They do have fireworks left over from last year, so we may be looking to see how much of those we still have left and if they are safe to use. August is our only buffer month now, and that's because next month is September that we're going to stuff, and that deals with our brand new adopted Chihuahua. So August is getting a 5, and what I do with this buffer month is I can take money out of here to allocate it to anything else in this binder if and when needed to. If I go over an amount in one of these other envelopes, I can pull from August. If I need more money, I can pull from August for anything. So that's my buffer month. September. Now, our new Chihuahua's name is Bella. She is 5 years old. She is a sweet doll, y'all. She really is. So the money that was in here for buffer as well for this month, since we don't have anything going on in August or September, has now become Bella's birthday month. So we are sticking in a 5 for little Miss Bella. Bella, unfortunately, came from my backyard breeder. They used to breed her out, take her puppies, breed her out, take her puppies, and that's how she lived her life for the first 3.5, almost 4 years. Then she was adopted by a friend of my mom's, and my mom was able to get her. My mom is in a rescue group, and she was able to get Bella and have her adopted out to her friend who worked with her for about 1.5 years, and we finally have got her forever home here at our house. So now I am a Chihuahua mama of 3. Y'all know I have Jaya and Tucker, and now we have little Bella. So her birthday is September 27th. All right, now we're up to October. October is actually fully funded. However, Yes, y'all, we're already fully funded for October 23. Holy cow. We are going to put a $5 bill in because now that we have little Miss Bella, we need to make sure that she is included in all things for October. Now, in October, we do a little pizza party here at the house. We're just going to go out and get some frozen pizza, make it super simple this year. We are going to go to Walmart. We'll take you guys to Walmart with us, where my kids will pick out their own candy. They already have their pumpkins they've had since they were infants. I never got rid of their pumpkins, so they can refill their pumpkins with their own candy and choice of candy that they want. We will stop off and grab some soda. We'll grab some not so good soda. And then we're going to head over to the pet area and pick up some things for Tucker and Jaya. Tucker is my 9-year-old who just got over his second surgery from having tumors removed. He goes in this Friday to have those stitches removed. And he will be 10 in October on the 1st. Then we have little Miss Jaya, and she is 4, y'all, and she's born on Halloween, so she will be 5 on Halloween. And she is my special needs baby. She has epilepsy, and she has pancreatitis. And she has a diet that is never able to settle down when it comes to food. We're not finding things. Even with homemade dog food, now we're starting to have problems yet again. So I have to rotate her portions and style and types of food quite often because we cannot seem to settle on one thing. We settle for a while and then our stomach upsets again. So with that being said, that is for October. We're going to stick a little bit more in there. November is my oldest daughter's birthday month. And with that, she is getting a 5 put into her binder envelope, and she will be 25 on the 28th of November. Next one is anniversary. And that's for me and my husband. That's November 23rd. We are getting a 10. And this one's filling up quite nicely. Hopefully he'll be here before our anniversary comes up. And with that being said, what we do is we will take the children out with us. We're going to go to Olive Garden. I'm one of those parents that I don't want my kids left behind. I mean, of course, I could order them Uber Eats and have them eat while we're out eating, but I would rather them be in with the celebration. So we're going to take all the kids to Olive Garden to eat. So for our anniversary. All right. Our next one is Christmas, y'all. Christmas. Oh my gosh. Christmas. Christmas is going to get a 5. I had to sit there and think. No. Christmas is going to get 15. Let's do 15 for Christmas. 3 5s. Okay. Where's my son at? Philip? Yeah. You're going to come in here and you're going to scratch this baby off for me. This comes from Making Money Moves shop over on Etsy, also known as Making Money Moves. That's Miss Cheryl here on YouTube. And he is going to scratch off one spot for me. And this goes towards the dogs for Christmas. Now, depending on the total of this, will depend if I need to put more in because we started scratching this off before we got our 3rd Chihuahua. And so let's see what our new total is for today.
You got an 8.
Got an 8. Okay, so we're going to have to make change. I'll call you back in here in just a few minutes to get the other one done. All right, y'all. So he scratched off an 8. An 8 it is. So we are going to make change because I have promised myself to stay consistent in the fashion of I need to make sure that whatever is supposed to go into these envelopes, I'm not putting a little bit more or a little bit less, with the exception of the pinning challenge. So I'm going to change out of 5 and get 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. For those of you who don't know yet, I do not see. I am over 90% visually impaired. I have an eye condition called retinitis pigmentosa, and it was a condition I was born with that I got lucky it came on later in life. So I do have to confer with a side visual unit called a CCTV. It is going out, y'all. Like, it is losing its focus, and I don't focus very well as it is. I'm going to move that 5 over, and I am replacing it with 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to stick $8 in here today. So we have a 5, a 6, a 7, and an 8. So $8 is going into our pets funding for Christmas. And again, depending on what this total comes out to be, is what we will be spending for our 3 Chihuahuas. If I don't feel that it is enough, then I will add more. All right, our next envelope is our Christmas envelope, but this one is in the form of purchasing a brand new Christmas tree, a Christmas skirt, lights, and bulbs for our Christmas tree. Now, unfortunately, or ornaments. Sometimes some people call them bulbs. Some people call them ornaments. We loaned out all of our Christmas things because somebody we knew did not have Christmas items. They promised to return it. They moved and they never did. So, no worries. We're putting in a 5 today. We're working right now towards the Christmas tree. I've already found one online that I want. It is a 7.5 foot tall black Christmas tree. Yes, you heard me right. I said black. I don't want the traditional green. I don't like the white Christmas trees. I want a black one. And then we're going to end up working towards getting the bulbs for the tree, a personalized tree skirt with our last name on it of Abasi. And we are also going to be getting little multicolored lights. So as soon as I get the total I need for in this, which will be 130 to start out with, the tracker in here only goes to 50. So we're just leaving the tracker in here for tracking purposes of letting me know what's in what this envelope is for and nothing more. As soon as I get to 130, I'm going to pull the money. I'm going to purchase the tree because it's probably cheaper now than it is during Christmas time. And then we'll continue to save in here for the lights, the tree skirt, and the Christmas bulbs as well. So there's that one. Our next one is our penny challenge, y'all. Oh my gosh, penny challenge. I can tell you right now, we are well ahead. I'm going to check this to make sure I'm in the right one. I'm doing so well. Sometimes I mess up my envelopes, y'all. We have $124 in penny challenge. I can tell you that right now. And I'm like, holy cow, are you serious? We have $124 in penny challenge. And we're going to make it $144 today. So $20 is going in. Am I doing the penny challenge conventionally? No, I'm well in advance. However, if I finish the penny challenge, then I am going to either redo it or move on to another type of savings challenges for Christmas, y'all. I want Christmas to be a lot bigger than it has been, and I do want to still give my kids cash, which they are used to getting. All my kids usually get cash for Christmas, and that's what I do for birthdays and things of that nature. This year, I want to switch it up. I want to go back to wrapping presents every once in a while. I want to give them cash, but I also want to wrap some gifts and have something underneath the tree for them as well. So that is our penny challenge. Our next one is, son, come on in. Our snow savings challenge. This comes from Budget and Grow. You all know Miss Kiara. So he's going to scratch this one off, and we're going to see how much we got left, because from what I understand, we have $7 left to spend, and we have one envelope after this. So keep me on a low one. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Watch him scratch off the highest number. All right, come on. Get it going.
I wonder what's the highest number.
I don't know. I'm afraid.
That's 10.
Oh, y'all, we're not going to be able to put in a whole 10 on this one today. Thank you, Philip.
Of course.
Okay. So here's what we do. When we don't have enough money to stick in an envelope, we don't worry about it. I do have some IOU cards. I don't have them out right now. Next week, you'll see the IOU card in here. I apologize. I forgot to pull one. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to stick half that amount in there. We're going to stick a 5. If I didn't stick as much as I did in Christmas, I would be truly just fine. But I stuck more in Christmas, not anticipating this was going to be higher. So a 5 is going in. I will make the notation that I need to put in another $5 bill next week to shore this up. And that will be what I do the minute that I have anything to stuff in this envelope will get stuffed before I stuff anything else. I will make sure that I go ahead and pay my debt off to this envelope, because now I owe this envelope $5. All right, this is Sweet 16. Philip, I need you one more time, sweetheart. This is Sweet 16, and that is not getting anything today. That is for Danya and Jessica. Jessica will be 13 tomorrow, and Danya turns 14 in April. Y'all, they are literally 9 months and 2 days apart. So, Philip, we got one more to scratch. And y'all, I'm going to be owing this week because I am down to $2. That is what I'm down to. All right, so this is a bonus one for us just to scratch off to put into this envelope. Again, I am going to owe, since I only have $2, and I'm sure that none of these scratching situations is only going to give me $2. So for right now, y'all know that I owe $5 to my snow challenge for next week. And this one is
$22.
I'm going to owe another $20, y'all. I owe $25 next week before I do anything. So here's what we're going to do. Again, this is just a bonus scratcher, scratch off, and I will be putting another one in as soon as this is done. Let's go back to what I owe. And I owe $5 to here. But since I'm going to put the last $2 in here, now I'll make the mental notation that I owe $3. Now what I can do, hold on y'all, I might do this, hold up. This is where this comes into play. I'm just now thinking, so let's back up a little bit. Let's go back into August. That is my buffer. Remember y'all, I have a buffer. So I owe $3 here, and then I owe $20 to the scratcher. So let's go back to August. So we got January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and this should be August. Y'all, I keep talking to y'all about me needing to get a brailer. There's no joke. I used to have one. My mom doesn't know where it's at. She says she can't find it. Okay, so I'm right. It is August. These month trackers that you see come from Jordan Budgets over on Etsy. I have a ton of her products. In fact, I'm clearly obsessed with everything Jordan. So, with that being said, let's see how much we got here that we could spend. We have $55. Here's what we're going to do, y'all. We're going to go ahead and pay our debt off with our buffer. So 1, 5, 10. So we're going to grab a 20. And that is our bonus money that we could put into any month that we choose to put in, minus the scratchers, y'all. And we're going to put in $3 extra to pay off our scratcher from Kiara. And this is why it's always good to have a buffer. And I believe I have one in every single one of my binders. If I don't, I'm going to be checking that this weekend, and I'm going to make sure that I do. So we're going to move $23 out of this envelope. There's a 20, and here's the 3. So, okay. Jesse, what is 23 minus 50? Okay, so we're going to make change later. We're going to put this back in here. I'm going to make the notation that I need to make the change later, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So August, September, October, November, anniversary, December, Pets Christmas, Decor, Penny Challenge, and Miss Kiara. So let's go ahead. Oh, I didn't probably need to take that off since I got it on the side. And let's go ahead and put our $3. 1, 2, and 3. $3 in here. So therefore, I don't have to make myself wait till next week to pay for it. I put it in now. Thank you to my buffer. Now, I have the extra $20, right? Here's my extra 20. What am I going to do with this extra 20? I am going to put it into, let's put it into decor. And the reason I want to do this is I want to get closer to buying this Christmas tree so that I can make sure that I have that Christmas tree. So, and we are very close. We're getting closer by the week. So this is our extra little bonus amount. And we are putting $20 into it too. That's where our extra 20 is going to go. So I will go back and I will shore up the August envelope so I make sure that I didn't do anything inappropriate or wrong, that I make sure that the amount that I pulled out is off camera, solidified, and then I'll put in what was left over for the buffer. And then next time, if I need a buffer again, that's why August is there, y'all. So anyways, that is going to complete us for today, Monday, January 30th, 2023, we are doing phenomenal in this binder already. And if you haven't noticed, little amounts do add up, y'all. When you're putting 1s and 5s or whatever into your binder, if that's all you can put, that is how I built my holiday and celebrations binder last year. That is how I got ahead. Just consistency and even low numbers. It wasn't always high numbers. There wasn't always a lot to put into the binder, but being consistent over longer periods of time. And I'm already stuffing for 2024 for January, February, March, and May. Again, April is for Danya to get a computer. Instead of having the $200 cash, we're going to buy her a laptop. So it's a lot more money. She forfeited that, and that is going towards her laptop. So any comments, suggestions, questions, anything of this nature, concerns, we'll leave them down in the comment section down below. We will catch you in tomorrow's video. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for everyone who's been here supporting me along the way with our journey of budgeting. And y'all, wait till you find out how much debt we have now. We've dropped, but we've gone up, but we've dropped. We'll explain it tomorrow in our bill and debt update for February. Until tomorrow, y'all have a great day. We are out. Without Limits is out.